necessary? When I beat a boss, should I just nod? Well played. Interesting. Of course I'm going to fucking pop off. So happy to be back for an H-Rock live stream. Been catching up on VODs the last 2 weeks because I was sick as a dog. Good to be back. What'd you have? Ebola? COVID? Flu? What took you down? I've heard everyone's got the flu lately. Did you have woke disease? Fevers? Fevers is non-specific. That could be anything. Fevers is like what they would say in the Middle Ages before they gave you 50 leeches. A lot of COVID going around. I mean, yeah, whether it's flu or COVID, I just know people are getting sick lately. It's definitely on the ups. Dude, it was funny. So we just did the book club for... Here, I'll grab the book because I want to talk about it very briefly. We did How Countries Go Broke by Ray Dalio. And man, it was kind of depressing. like, we're just talking about the book. And yeah, I should have made that woke joke to lighten it up. I should have made the joke that it's because they go woke. I actually forgot to do that. That would have been better. This is, it's not a happy picture of what the future looks like, at least in the short term. Which country's example does this book use? I mean, it uses hundreds from history, but then it talks about right now the U.S., China, Japan, the UK, and the EU. It's all of them are in the late stages of horrendous debt cycles. Australia stays winning. I'm sure Australia is also problematic, but not big enough to be included. Is there any fucking in it? Not, I mean, sort of collectively, we're all getting fucked over. Dude, one thing that stuck out to me in this book, I'll just say one line. It was like about how as the problems that we're facing become more and more obvious, as we all collectively agree, oh shit, these are big fucking problems, we will not be able to solve them because we will fight so deeply on what the right solution is. So we will not commit to any solution because we collectively will fight so... and I think that felt so true. I simply won't look up. If economic collapse is what it takes to get Twitch chatters to get fucked and lose their virginity, some may say it's worth it. Sure, I thought Big A couldn't get more doomer. Hey, if you want to read someone doomer, read Ray Dalio's How Countries Go Broke, The Big Cycle, bro. This is a bleak book. It's bleak, bro. We were trying to add some jokes to it, but man, we read it, and it is very historical, very concrete. Got a lot of graphs and charts, and it really doesn't paint a positive picture for almost any major country over the next... Anyway. I just bought Capital by Piketty. I'll read it after. I'm sure I believe you, Spicy Milk, but I read a stat that Capital by Thomas Piketty is the least read most purchased. Wait, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Every time someone buys a book, they can track how many pages you read before you give up. It is the least read of all books of all time that people have actually bought. So they buy it and then they read one page and they give up. It is the most. So or they read like 1%. It has the lowest retention of any book. How the fuck would they know that? They use Kindles. They use digital examples and extrapolate. Is my understanding. It's the most not finished book of all time. Since most major countries are in the same economic boat, what happens if everyone goes broke at the same time? Well, it would be called historically the 1930s. And as we all know, that famously ended perfectly. It would be called if everyone starts going broke at the same time, what happens is everything just goes well and goes smoothly. A-Truck, is Silksong bad? Silksong's fucking amazing. I'm already getting rage baited by the discourse. I said this would happen, and then it happened, and then I'm still mad at it. I said, look, there's going to be a lot of new faces to this game. It's very popular, and it's like a trend. So people that didn't even like Hollow Knight will play it, and they'll be mad, and they'll talk shit on it. But then it happened, and now I'm like, shut the fuck up. It gives LOL after Arcane. No, it doesn't give LOL after Arcane because LOL is actually bad. LOL is a bad game. If Arcane lures you into League of Legends and you play it and you're like, wait, I was bait and switched, that's a fine thing to say. But if the excitement about Silksong lures you in and then you play it and you're like, this is a bad game, you are just not, you tricked yourself. Nobody lied about Silksong. They gave you exactly what you'd expect from playing Hollow Knight and looking for a sequel. They gave it to you exactly. There is no bait and switch. I tried Hollow Knight, didn't like Metroidvania, didn't get Silksong. Perfect. Good. That's the perfect thing to do. If you don't like Hollow Knight, you go, Silksong's not for me.
Fuck yes, oh my god, finally I recorded sub 8. Okay, now we just have a little bit more to go for world record. Almost 4 a.m. Jesus.